Hey everybody, it's Mr. C from LearningSciencesFun.com, and the video you're about to watch is about Diet Coke and Mentos. And when you mix the two together, you get a wonderful spray of soda. What we wanted to do is we actually took a trip to Buffalo, New York to check out the home of the Buffalo Bills. I happen to be a Bills fan, so don't hold it against me. And if you're a Bills fan, awesome. Thumbs up if you're a Bills fan. Thumbs up if you're not a Bills fan. All right, so what we did is we ended up traveling 7 hours from here in Ohio up to Buffalo, and along the way we stopped a number of times and we did our Diet Coke and Mentos challenge. So I got my Diet Coke, I've got my Mentos, I've got my homemade contraption so I can capture the Mentos. I'll show you that in a second. And then we're gonna get it rocking and rolling. We actually stopped at the Buckeye Diner Express. All right, come closer. Ooh, it's so cold. Oh yeah. I took a vuvuzela and I cut it into 2 parts. So I can make my little thing, and I'm using these rocks to hold this here because it's kind of windy. My little toothpick is in there to hold the Mentos. And now we're gonna add, I don't know, 5. I hope they all can fall in. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. That was awesome. Woo! Mentos Diet Coke, number 2.
Oh my God!
That was awesome. Diet Coke and some Mentos. Let's make a video. Welcome to Pennsylvania! Alright, I'm gonna put as many in as I can.
They're going straight in!
Oops. Started off with this little mechanism that I try to build from my vuvuzela. I took an old vuvuzela that I had. I chopped off the top part, chopped off the bottom, and then I was taping it on top of the soda bottle. Well, see that little hole in there? That little hole is where I stuck a toothpick so that the Mentos didn't fall through all the way. But what ended up happening is the more I used it, the quicker I realized that the Mentos were actually falling through past the toothpick. So we were really messing up all sorts of our stops and our activities with the Diet Coke and Mentos. And so I decided to head to Hobby Lobby and I bought this little guy. He was, I think it was $4.99 and I had a 40% off coupon. Bought this and you put the Mentos into it. You drop it in, hold 6 Mentos, put the little cap on, screw it on top of this guy, and then you release. Drops the Mentos in, and then we have our physical reaction. Awesomeness. And if you're looking to buy one of these guys, I'll put a link down below in the more info section. It's Steve Spangler's Geyser tube. Shout out to Steve Spangler. He has some really cool gadgets, his Be Amazing toys, and so, you know, check it out. But the reason I had to buy this is we couldn't do any of the other experiments consistently because this guy kept dropping it in sooner. All right, so we're in Niagara Falls, New York. We finally made it. You put in, I think it recommends putting in 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're putting in 6. You screw on the cap. So we got it right there.
Dad, I think it worked. It got higher because it's all pressurized.
Yeah.
Too. That's awesome.
Don't know already, the way this works is soda is filled with carbon dioxide, so they pump it in. Well, what's really cool about these guys, not only are they delicious, I won't eat it now because I can't talk, but it's really hard to see, but you can kind of see it. It has all these tiny little dimples, all these little grooves, and those are called nucleation sites. And so these little grooves is what causes this to go crazy.